Hi, this is Miss A, and I'm here to share with you a tutorial about a free online learning tool called Starfall.com. This video is both for parents and students, so welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope this video inspires some fun learning time at home. If you have any questions, my email is displayed on the screen, so please don't hesitate to ask. Let the learning begin. Starfall is a website for children, preschool to first grade, and it's a tool that teaches foundational reading and math skills, and it's really fun to use at home together. Your child can use it on their own, but it's great when we can learn together. Now, before we begin, I want to draw your attention here to this green circle with the arrow where it says FREE, free. It's the site we're going to stick to on the left. All those buttons there are the opportunities that we can learn for free. Over there on the right, that is where we have to pay money for the monthly cost, but we don't want to have to do that. So let's stick to the free side on the green. So students, be sure you're looking at the green circle. That's where we're supposed to click. Here we're also going to look for the green arrow button. Now be sure, as we're going through the tutorial, make sure to look for this green arrow. This is how we get to the next step. And notice there's some sparkles around the green arrow. This is a hint that tells us where to click. Let's get started. Now I'm going to open up Google Chrome as my web browser here. You may have the Mozilla or Internet Explorer. They will both work just as well. We're going to go to starfall.com and press enter. I'm typing at the search bar here up at the top, and you can also search for it through Google, but it's best if we can go straight to the website itself. Now here we are at the starfall.com web page. I hope you recognize this from before. Remember, we had a green circle on the left and a red X on the right. We want to stay on the left-hand side. Let's look at buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4 here. All great tools to use, and they're all for different levels. Now, if your child's just learning to read, learning letters, we'll start at ABCs. Once they know their letters and sounds, then they'll move to the second button. And number 3 is more reading time. And number 4 is when students are becoming independent readers. So as your child progresses, they will move through these steps. Now down here, there are also some fun, great tools to use that are themed based on the month, based on the holiday, and also some calendar skills as well. We're not going to explore these today, but they're great learning tools to check out, and there's lots of math incorporated in these tools at the bottom. But today we're going to look at the ABC button at the top. So let's click here, ABCs. It brings us to this alphabet page. All of these letters to choose from. Now you can go in the order we're going through in class. You can pick any particular letter or even start with the letters in your child's name. Today for the tutorial, let's look at letter R. Capital R, lowercase r. As the letters come down, talk with your child about which one's capital, which one's lowercase. Let's look at the rainbow in the back. Oh, rainbow starts with R. Look here. The pointing hand is giving us a clue. They want us to click on the green arrow, just like we saw before we started. And here are some sparkles that let us know we are on the right track. There's some sparkles again I see on the lowercase r. Let's look at this picture. There's the rain coming down. Let's click on the sparkles to see what they have to tell us.
Rain.
Ooh, I hear the sound of the rain. This is a great website because it's very interactive and interesting for students to look at. Now, as you're doing this, you can talk with your child about what are the people doing in the picture. Oh, they're holding umbrellas. What would happen if they didn't have an umbrella? Ask some questions so we can learn together. So here's some sparkles in the corner. We know to go to the next page. I want to show you the next one because there's a real picture of a rose. What I love about this website, it incorporates both cartoon pictures and real pictures as well to really enhance that learning and make it applicable to real life. Now it's giving us some sparkles in the corner, but we're not going to go any further on the letters. But I want to show you how to get back to the main home page. So I'm going to click on the X in the corner.
Goodbye.
And we are back to the alphabet page. Now in order to get back to the home screen, let's look for that green arrow again. Here it is. And we click. And we're back at starfall.com. I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun learning.